I be watching honey harvesting and removing hives.
Well, guys, here we go. Today is one of the days of the year that I get most excited about.
Smoke them out, smoke the bees out.
It's time for the very first honey harvest of the year.
My thing is, what's the whole point of having all that? You got bare hands.
You recall in the last video we came out here just to check to see how honey production was coming along, and I was very surprised and pleased to find out that it was really coming along well.
Okay.
Of course, this top box right here is obviously nowhere near ready to extract, but if you can see down in those cells just a little bit, you'll see all the shiny cells. That's nectar. So they're bringing back nectar. They're working on drying it down. And within the next month,
got them working bees.
Sooner, who knows? This frame will be capped off and ready.
Hey, Ben,
Let's check the next box.
Good, Sheldon.
This is not the best day to
good,
be
Sam.
doing this,
Leave the thug.
because we've got some storms.
So they got motion, ultra motion.
It's sunny right now, but storms are rolling in later, and bees get really.
How everybody doing, y'all? Appreciate all y'all being in stream, man.
When it's gonna rain.
How you been, Sheldon? I've been talking to the grip.
Just remembered I forgot my little blower. I got to go back to the house. Now, it's still pretty early in the season. They've only been bringing back nectar now for maybe a month or so, so I don't expect to be able to extract a ton of honey. But what I'd like to do is get some out so they won't get overcrowded, and so they'll have places to put more nectar as it comes on in. Plus, on top of that, we're out of honey. So this is one of the frames that we actually... The last video, do you see that upside down rainbow pattern they've got going on right there? This is not an extractable frame.
Yeah, that's
way too many cells of open nectar right here. That means the humidity level in those cells is just way too high to be honey, and it will probably spoil. You have to wait until I think it's 80% capped or something like that.
Oh, so you're gonna have to clear that out
personally, but maybe 90%. I can't remember what the number is, but that frame in this box is not ready to go. This is the next frame down.
Or talking like you know. I've seen these videos before though.
Extracting this one. This is foundationless. That's why you see all the
cells
in here. I'd feel okay about extracting this, but I'm just going to leave this whole thing for the bees to
they busted holes through that shit
a little bit more. We'll check the next box down as well, but my guess is we're going to run into a good bit of brood.
Oh, they got boxes. God damn! All them damn bees hitting their asses.
So we're
they working.
At this point, lots and lots of brood there.
So while we're watching this,
I'll try to get a close up.
Honestly, I want to see the process
going on in this frame. So here's what's going on in this frame.
I used to always watch like how you ever watch that show like how it's made,
then you've got
and like it shows you how everything is really made. I used to watch them like binge watch them shits like all the time, like how they make hot dogs, how they make yogurt, all type of shit.
Here we go, right in that cell right there. You can
how
see
they make candy,
shiny.
Everything
Stuff down in there, and that's nectar. So what
smoking they ass, I'm telling you.
As soon as a bee hatches out, the bees are backfilling the brood nest with nectar.
Get them boys working. They shaking
and
shit.
It's okay that they're doing that because they've got 4 boxes up under that box that they can still raise brood in, and if they fill these top 3 boxes up with honey, I'm fine with that. But right now, this hive is nowhere near ready to extract.
I wonder how long it takes for them to harvest all that honey though.
This is a very tall hive.
This triggers my
same deal.
Triphobia. What the fuck is that? Triphobia. What's that? Like, explain that to me. Bees are mad cool to me.
I don't have to take this one off.
Honestly, I like wasps. I like wasps more than bees. I don't know. Oh, speaking of that, I want to watch Cowdy Peterson after this. I gotta watch him get stung by some shit and bit by some shit.
But that's a lot of honey.
Not quite, but it's a lot of honey.
So this box is kind of the same story on every.
And getting all them damn rascals up out of there.
Tapping off all of these cells right here, but it would not work to extract it now.
I wonder how long he been doing this. You tripping wasps are menaces. That's why I like them. They be on timing every time.
Now, I think we're
that is some weak ass bees. Bees sting you one time, they donezo. Them wasps spin a block. Spin again. Spin again. Just spin again. And wasps get the get the hitting that ass. Triphobia. All the holes close together. But that's what it means. I got that too. All like holes close together. Not like claustrophobic. It's just triphobia.
Not quite in this box. Let's move to the next house.
Lil bro moving on top. Damn! How long does this take? I wonder how much you be selling this for. Like, do you like sell this to like companies, or what you do when you harvest honey, or you just do it for yourself? Where the queen bees at? Oh my god, bro! I remember I think someone got stung by a queen bee before, or some shit. No, wait. Was it queen bee? Am I bugging? Have y'all ever asked yourself why the fuck did they ever like why honey though? Why do bees make honey? They get nectar from the what I forgot even a process. Like how the fuck do even bees get them shits? Don't they go to like pollen or something? Don't they go to like a flower or something? What do they go to? They go and collect it, right? They collect it, they get pollen, right? Yeah. People are allergic to pollen, right? That's what it is, like allergies. I'm allergic to the pollen, whatever. So like they go get the pollen, right? And they come back. You know, I'm thinking about it. These niggas are really master chefs. They go get the ingredient, come back, cook it up, and they make honey out that shit. And they be eating the honey too, though, right? Turns into honey. Turns into nectar. Yeah. And they store something for them. What people sell locally if there's hobby. He ain't gonna pull it up. Watch. Pull up what, Genesis? Big Bari thoughts. What the nigga? That's pure honey though, right? Or that what's it called? Yeah, that is pure honey. He fucked that shit up. He's slamming on that. They slamming. Yeah, that's honeycomb.
These bees are a little bit irritable, and they've really kind of always been that way, and I'm not sure why. It's just the genetics, I think.
Damn, they was cooking on that one.
Small spot on this frame that is not capped, but I'm okay with extracting this one.
Yeah, there's only one that's not capped off.
This is a good box.
That is a beautiful ass. They hit the whole load up. They working.
This next box is going to be a winner.
Honestly, I'll be irritated too. Like, I'll be so mad. Like,
maybe not.
I'll be mad too if I was a bee and did all this work, knowing it took me some months to get all this work done, and then like I'm leaving. Look, imagine I leave, right, and then I come back, and all my shit done, and it's over with, and it's gone in a matter of an hour, and I come back. And then the squad telling me that, yeah, they took it again. Nigga, I'd be mad. Like, bro, they got me working overtime and shit, give me all this shit, and I ain't getting no pay for this. I'd be sick as hell. Man, me and Queen B gonna have to talk it out, because ain't no way. Why'd I keep doing this like this?
I wouldn't have thought. They need some time. This next one is good. I'll just take the whole box and pick through it. This is the last hive, so we're almost to the fun part. Oh yeah. So this is the next box.
Damn,
down.
that was a good ass. What's it called?
I was gonna say we're getting into the brood, but we're getting into a place that used to have brood. The bees are doing the same thing here. If you can see the shiny stuff down in the bottom.
I had to do some Lamont things and monkey chat.
That's honey.
So I wasn't in here. Oh, you good, Gina? We chilling. We just watching that Cliff video of K video. I might edit that up, Aaliyah, and put it on the YouTube. Because that reaction shit was funny. I am gonna throw that on the YouTube channel.
But right now it's not a problem. We're about to go extract some honey and give them some more space to put more honey, and they'll be fine in the brood chamber.
Maybe this too. I'm gonna throw everything on YouTube. I don't care. Let me react to everything. But I haven't seen one of these Jeeps in forever. One of them throwback Jeeps. Damn.
Now I want to start off with this particular box here. This is some of the.
I wonder how many times he got stung before.
I think it was the second hive that we checked, maybe the third, probably the third hive that we checked. And I can say,
how did he attract these bees here?
That this is this spring.
Like, how did they put the like get the bees to go onto those particular boxes?
From last year.
Did he put like nectar and pollen on it? He had to, huh?
Stronger, but this right here is
damn. That shit is loaded up.
Let's just cut it open and look at it.
I forgot this is how they do it. It gets all thick and then they cut it and it slices off.
Actually, that's pretty dark. That probably is last year's.
Last year's? Damn. Shit, no good. Man, that shit reminded me of ramen. I gotta go get me some. Okay. I'm gonna have to open up me one of these. I ain't gonna hold you. The only thing is, I'll be running around for like the first like couple months because I'll be scared of getting bit. Ooh, that should look. I'm slamming. They be offing their queen and shit. I'll be remembering that shit. I just remember that they be fucking up the queen. Ellie, you gonna eat what's called this? He give you a bottle of this. You eat that? I mean, what the fuck do you be eating honey with though? Like biscuits? Like, what do you normally eat honey with though? I'm cranking them up. Ooh. Cranky. Is that a bee in it? No, get little bro out of it. Bro got killed in the process. Damn. He got offed. Look crank. Honey is in a lot of recipes. Left my ass off. Oh shit. Tea, waffles. Oh, it is in tea and in waffles.
Those out into a different bucket.
So I've had honey in a lot. Like I haven't thought about honey in a minute. So I was had to think about it. Like, should I really be eating honey with?
At least some of it separate, so that I can really enjoy the stuff that I like. Now this frame right here, it's really kind of borderline. If I had a
that's what I'm saying.
frames like this, I wouldn't extract them. But this is the light stuff, and I'm probably going to have it separately, and just it'll probably get used up pretty quick. So this frame is probably not the greatest frame to extract, but since it's going to get used up pretty quick, I don't feel too nervous about doing it.
I'm cranking that John. Damn.
I wish y'all could smell it too. It's even got a different smell to it.
Oh, the small one. And it does look a little lighter too than the other one. I'm so fascinated by this, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I've been locked. Honey is a staple in my house. And you be using them for a lot of recipes and shit too. I know you be cooking this shit hella heavy. Would you ever do this for yourself, Genesis? Like having your own like made honey for yourself? That should look hella dark. It's supposed to look that dark? Damn.
This is most likely some of last year's honey, but check out that pattern in there. It's really, really cool seeing those. I don't even know what you would call it. It's not like very defined circles of comb on the top side there. It's just like waves. I love that pattern.
Look at them. Look at all of them. Like, damn, bro, you just cutting up my shit. Yes. Nah, I'm so scared of bees. You have some shit like this, Leah? Oh, and it's shaking all of it out. Giat! Yeah, it looked a lot darker on the what's it called though. Damn, look at all them bees. Oh, that was just one. Never mind. That was like 2 or 3 of them. Look at them. Look at them. Look at them. Look at them hover over it. Look at them. Damn. the squad got hit. How many bees is in that?
Now these are the wax cappings that we cut off of the frames to get the honey out. Now there is a lot of honey still left in these cappings, and we got to get it out. So I've already crushed the cappings up to some degree, and I'm going to dump them in this bucket.
Damn. Damn. He made sure he get every last drop of that.
Through this queen excluder to get the big chunks out, and I keep having to move around in the yard because there's so many bees out here. I didn't expect to have this problem.
Lil' bro, you better move. Lil' bro, you better. He didn't move. He got squished by honey.
I didn't expect to have
Poor Lil' bro. He right here. Look, you see him?
Have this problem.
Man, Lil' bro, move. He cooked. He cooked. Is that him? Oh! Them fiends. GG's. Yes, I will. Oh, shit, Aaliyah. Honestly, you could have got like a little container under that shit instead of having it just in the pure.
Somebody in the comments section on one of my honey processing videos gave me the idea of using a queen excluder to strain this honey out like this, and I thought it was a really smart idea. I don't use these queen excluders for their intended purpose anyway, so that just kind of made sense. We're going to get the scale out here in just a minute and see how much honey that we got after that drains just a little bit longer. But I want
so is this only one thing a box?
I think is pretty cool. Earlier on in the video, I mentioned that I was getting a lot of last year's honey off of these hives.
That's probably a lot darker.
And that may not make a lot of sense because this is this year. How are you getting last year's honey? But the reason that that's going on is because I left a lot of honey on the hives last year for them to consume over the winter. Honey is always a better food source for the bees than is sugar syrup or fondant cakes or dry sugar, or certainly a whole lot better than corn
So at least you
syrup.
think about them, though.
My bees came out in winter very, very strong, and of course, lots of honey combined with low mite loads, and they've just been going nuts this year. So this is last year's honey. See how much darker it is?
So we let them honey
They
left
got this
over for
honey
them to
probably
eat.
late spring
You go
or into
crazy.
the summertime off of sources such as sumac and lots of other things that I'm not sure what they might be, but sumac and stuff like that. This right here, and I wish it wasn't so bubbly. There's a lot of bubbles in it that doesn't really give you a good picture
Should look
of
good.
how clear it really is. But this is crimson clover, probably some blackberry and other types of clover. We've got tons of crimson clover around here, so this is probably mostly clover honey. And this is my favorite. There's a bee trying to get this. This is my favorite right here. It's very light tasting. It's very, very sweet. It actually burns as it goes down. It's so sweet. This has got a much bolder and richer flavor to it, and much fuller flavor, I guess you could say. It's very good too. But that right there is the prize, and that is why I separated it out and managed to keep gallon and a half, something like that, for our own personal use. So there's the difference right there. You can see the color of honey varies depending on the food source or the nectar source that the bees are working on. All right, so let's see how much honey we got here. This is what came out of the cappings. I've already strained it out through the queen excluder and through the fine filter, so it's ready to go. We've got a 2-pound bucket and 12.26 pounds.
That does make sense, though. It all depends on which plant for the nectar to come out towards which honey will taste better than other.
This is the private stock, I guess you could say.
So do you think he has like a garden for them to like plant like, what's it called?
We've got
like
19 pounds total.
Flowers for them to
and maybe pound and a half worth of bucket, something like that, maybe 2 pounds. So that's about 27 pounds total so far. Let's check on our big bucket. Now, I didn't weigh this bucket. I'm guessing maybe 4 to 5 pounds worth of bucket. Let's see what the total is.
Lee, I'm surprised you're still up. I'm still up. It's 1 a.m.
That's 50.
Damn.
So we'll just call that one 45 pounds to allow for the weight of the bucket, because those are fairly heavy buckets. Yeah. That's 45 plus 27. That makes 60. Math on camera never works.
Math.
I think I got done just in time here. So, well, y'all heard that. 72 pounds of honey. That was a really good haul.
Math on camera never works.
Get those boxes back on the hives until tomorrow, which is fine. That's not going to affect anything. But yeah, I'm really happy with the 72-pound haul this early in the year. A lot of times I extract in June. I usually get a small harvest early.
72 pounds of honey?
Harvest comes in like
damn,
something like that.
That's a lot.
At this point,
so
I'll put these boxes back on the hives and maybe just check them a couple of times a month until they're ready. I probably won't do another harvest until they're like totally and completely ready. But now I'm really happy. I feel better because the bees have somewhere to put honey. Once the bees run out of places to put honey, you run into trouble because they're going to swarm because they don't have they've got no room left. So this is going to give them a whole lot of extra room to do what they need to do, and hopefully this will mitigate any overpopulation or overcrowding swarms in the future of my hives. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I will see y'all on the next one.
What?